Another day, another sleigh.
Never mind, I did not go to sleep.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Finally, we are doing a writing vlog. It has been so long and it's been 3 months. I've been physically unable to write since I've not been able to film a writing vlog. I literally need to film to be able to write because it makes me feel I'm just holding myself accountable this way. I actually did start part 2 in my recent videos. I kind of spoke about it. I have written 2 chapters, but I want to revisit the latest chapter I wrote. If you saw my previous videos, I was kind of not really sure how to go about with the second part of my book because I know how it's gonna happen, but I don't know how it's gonna happen. I really need to kind of think how things are gonna fall into place, but I also don't really want to plan it out that much. I write intuitively, guys. That's what I'm doing, and that's what we're gonna do. So I want to revisit chapter 18 a little bit. I think I underwrote it, which is surprising, so I was not really that happy with it. I think I will have to go and read the best chapters that I wrote in the first part to get that voice back that I feel is kind of missing, and the reason I kind of underwrote the chapter. So chapter 18 needs to be fixed this way, and hopefully we'll be able to write today 1,000 words. It's not even 5 p.m. yet, but I do like writing at night more. So for now, I'm just gonna kind of revisit the 18th chapter. I'll write at night. Also, I totally forgot to introduce my book to the people who are new here. Hi guys. By the way, I'm Hazel, and I make writing content for my Indian writer girlies, baddies, whatever, and my book is Butterfly Hearts. It's a YA, it's an older YA which is set in Shimla. Half of it is set in Shimla and it has love letters in it. The main core theme of my book is self-love. Actually haven't edited that much. I still need to finish. I'm gonna take a little break and I'm gonna get back to it, and then I'm gonna write. Hopefully, I don't know if I'll be able to write 1,000 words. I'm having a major headache since so long. I just can't. It's been awfully too long since I last filmed because I started rewriting the 17th and 18th chapter, and I've finished it, and now I'm in my 19th chapter, guys. I am not keeping track of my word count because honestly it just keeps changing. I just keep track through chapters, I don't know. So right now I took a little dance break. I took a little break because I don't want to get into a writer's block. I do not. So I actually read the 18th chapter. I rewrote. I saved it. I save it all the time. I never just delete stuff off because maybe that one was better. And right now I'm writing. I have, how many words have I written till now? Today I wrote 258. It's 10 p.m. I just have an hour trying to get back into my routine, so I really want to sleep by 11:30 so I can wake up a bit earlier to do other stuff. So yeah, hopefully I can. Honestly, yesterday I wrote 500 words only. I've been trying to aim for 1,000, but even 500 feels good at the moment. I know, but I was just so confused how to go about with part 2. I literally do not know. I don't know if this is a very smart way to do things. Let's just go with intuition. I'm gonna meditate every day and ask God what I should write next. That's the best way.
Bad news. I wrote 700 words and deleted almost all of it, and I only have 224 words left. It's 11. So did I actually write today? That's a great question.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Never mind, I did not go to sleep. It's 11:44 p.m. and I ended up writing 800 words in like 30 minutes. That's great. So I actually did write today, and I added some of the paras from my older chapter that I deleted. I did find my old chapter better, so I had to add it somehow. And yeah, it's standing at 1087 today, which is great, but I will have to go back together and read it again to see if it actually makes sense or I just copy pasted stuff. Okay, good night.
Another day, another slay, guys. It is 9:30 p.m. I have no idea how many words we can get in today, but I was so annoyed. I hid my appy, the one I was drinking yesterday, the apple juice. I hid it in the fridge because I know that my sibling is gonna drink it. I knew it, so I hid it, but my sibling still found it and drank it, and I almost sobbed. I was so annoyed. But today my writer drink is cold milk with like Hershey's in it. I haven't had Hershey's in such a long time. Tell me why it tastes bitter. Tell me why it tastes like cough syrup for some reason. The raw, if you just eat it raw, but it's fine. Trying to hit for 500, hopefully, I hit 1,000. I'm still in chapter 19. I actually wrote 1,606 words till now, and I think I can actually end it here, but I am not sure. My chapter 18th was 1,700-ish, but that's actually very less for me. I kind of try to aim for 2,000 every time I write a chapter, or more than that. Like, okay, my 17th chapter is like 2,000, but I'm probably sure I have a chapter which is like 3,000 or something. So yeah, I have chapters that are like more than 3,000. So I don't want my chapters to seem smaller suddenly, but I just try to go with the flow and see how things are going. But yeah, I think I can write more in 19 chapter. I don't think I have ended it quite how I wanted it to end it. It's so scary to write when you're trying to write for publishing. That's what I'm trying to do now, and I always keep questioning stuff. Upar se I don't even plan the chapters. I think I made sticky note once. I kind of to remember, like to connect my older chapters to new chapters. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't add this part. This was an important part to add. See, I keep forgetting stuff like this. Honestly, my pacing kind of scares me sometimes. I'm like literally not sure. I'm just so scared sometimes. Like, what the hell am I doing, I really hope that 1 year from now that this book is published. Let's get into writing. I got my old tripod because this one is not as tall as I would like it to be for the shots that I try to take from above. So I ended up copy pasting my older 18th chapter into my 19th chapter, like more of it. It's now the chapter is like
almost 3000 words, but I'm going through it to edit it a bit so the story kind of makes sense. I mean, so it streamlines better. But the thing that I'm writing currently is like, so what happens is that my character like falls off her cycle and she gets hurt, and that physical wound is like a manifestation of the emotional wound that she's going through, and that's what she also thinks. I feel like a lot is happening in her life at the moment. So a lot of things is happening all at once, not just related to like one thing, like everything in her life. And I thought that this was the best way to like showcase it. It's really hard to write emotions sometimes. It's very like you don't know if you're doing too much or if you're doing too little. That's always like a problem. You always need that golden ratio, golden balance, whatever. And honestly, I wonder if she should have fallen down the cycle before, like so it's more of like a show rather than a tell. But the way the 17th chapter starts is also fine, but yeah, I think it's fine. I think I don't want to make more changes. Literally, why am I doing this? I'm almost gonna do 50,000 words, which is, oh my god, another milestone, but I have more like 20,000 to go, which should be easy. It sounds easy. Okay, stop doubting yourself. Let's just do it.
Another day, another sleigh. I hope you like that montage. I worked hard on that. Today's chapter is gonna be exciting and challenging, and I am not sure if I'll be able to finish it in 2 days or even 3 days. I hope I am. I didn't write yesterday because I was sad, a valid reason. Today I'm happy, so I'm writing a valid reason. I repurposed my older 18th chapter, which I didn't like, and I put it in my 19th chapter, and that's kind of done now. I went in, I edited it, and I added stuff and I removed stuff, and it stands at how many words? I did not have a word count that day because I was copy pasting from my old works. I was like, okay, it's almost 3,000. Chapter 20. We are hitting a mark, guys. So in my first ever draft, I was so smart, even when I was 18. I had a chapter written by a point of view which you could say like it was like a mysterious point of view, like it's one of my characters for sure, but you don't really know who it is between two different characters. Like that's what I'm gonna do now. So I'm gonna try writing a chapter from a point of view of two different people. It could literally be a point of view of two different people, you know, like you could read it as a point of view of my 1A character and also of my B character. How smart is that? And why am I doing this, you ask? I have no idea. Yeah, I thought I would challenge myself to do that, and this chapter might be short, honestly, because I cannot imagine writing 3,000 words. I thought the whole chapter could kind of be like a monologue, or you know, kind of just indirect writing, indirect speech, because that's easier than direct speech. Then if this person is interacting with other people, because it kind of would give away who that. See, I'm just confused. I'm just gonna start writing and see how it goes. Go with the flow. So today I made, as you already seen, hot chocolate. It's really hot, and I have dokla. So random.
So I did finish the chapter, but I think it won't be the 20th chapter. I might add it after I write a few more chapters because I was reading it and I really thought the context kind of is missing, so I need to unravel a bit more before the chapter. Yeah, I forgot to film an outro for this. Sorry about that. But thank you so much for watching. Do let me know if this motivates you to write, and like and subscribe, and yay, buy my book. Oh my god.